very much for the chat. Welcome to Australia.
Thank you.
Now, I know that Sam Mendes said that he wanted a woman, not a girl. How does that make you feel when you got to be Severine?
Well, no, that's true. I prefer being a woman than a girl because I'm 33 years old. So. But what? Yeah, how was it to be a Bond girl?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is. I always felt connected with the Bond movies and the Bond universe. It's like it's magical. There is a lot of room for imagination and the invisible cars, the bad guys, and belonging to a Bond movie is such an honor and something unique in one person's life. So I'm extremely happy about that.
Do you feel, though, that your life has changed forever? It's really gone on a different path now because of the high-profile nature of this role?
Yes, definitely. The main big change for me that is very interesting is that before that I was struggling a lot in France, not having auditions. And thanks to this role that I get, I managed to get a good representation. So I receive substantial scripts and I get sent to auditions. So I have the feeling that now I can properly do my job as an actress.
Yeah, it's opening a lot of doors already, is it?
Yes, absolutely. Well, as I said, I managed to have a great agent in the US. So, for instance, I did an audition during the filming of Skyfall for Terrence Malick, the next movie, and I got hired for him. So this is just fantastic. I'm able to meet so talented people like Sam Mendes, Terrence Malick, and to work with them. This is absolutely great.
So where are you heading, do you think, in the acting world? I mean, do you steer towards, are you going to keep going in the action or drama, a bit of comedy? What are your passions?
I love to try everything. This is what is fascinating with the craft of acting. And I really want to do every single role has to be different from the previous one. Mm-hmm. And I love comedy. I love dramas too. I love... Heath Ledger's performance as the Joker in Batman was so wonderful. And I have a specific tenderness for playing the psychopath in movies. So this is what I would like to do next.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that. That sounds fantastic. Now, we have to mention Daniel Craig because he's got a certain persona on the screen and off the screen in a way. Can you give us a little insight? What's he really like? What was it like for you to work with him?
It was such a beautiful human encounter. Since the first time I met him in Pinewood during the third audition, I just met a beautiful human being. And he's so humble and funny. He has a beautiful sense of humor. So right away, we built a beautiful connection, and we had a lot of laughs between takes, and that helped a lot just doing the work properly. He's a wonderful person. Yeah,
making this film, was there an element of having to trust each other as well because of the importance of being in a Bond movie? Did he kind of nurture you as well because it was obviously this is his third and this was your first?
Did he kind of what?
Nurture you, like take you under his wing and guide you in any way?
No, he's too talented actors like that and are too humble to believe, okay, I have to take care of you, young girl, you don't know. They're too professional and they try to do a good work just for themselves. And he just trusted, he and Sam, they hired me for reasons. They believed just in my job. So he's too humble. Those great actors, they don't feel like they have to carry another, new person. They're just so professional and so talented that they want just to focus on themselves and do the job, and this is the way I conceive the work actually.
Did you learn from it though? Like, what have you?
Have
you changed as a person? Do you think?
Definitely, I have learned from. Well, I always conceived instinctively that talent comes with humility, and when I get to meet Daniel, and Sam and Javier, well, they are just the symbol of that. Talented, highly talented people, but very humble too, and it's just very reassuring as a person. You just have to stay faithful to yourself and do the work and stay who you are. And this is a great, beautiful lesson for everybody, I think.
Now, the red carpet scenario, are you used to it? Are you used to the fans screaming your name and all this sort of thing? I mean, that's also another thing that just gets added to your life experiences.
Yes, this is such a big change, and this is strange in a way. It was good because it's very new, and this is something I'm actually learning day after day.
Have you had any fans say anything a little bit sort of, whoa, I can't believe, what are they asking you? What are the fans, what's your interaction like when you meet people that...
Very, very nice people. I hadn't any, a strange thing, or very kind people. And you feel like they really love the Bond movies, and it's just pure, love for this movie. So this is very pleasant.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for the chat.
You're welcome.